12 months are here. If your house is anything like my house, chances are someone's sick in your place. That's why I'm going to teach you how to make chicken soup. We're going to make chicken soup in the Instant Pot. Now what you need to do this is your celery. I've got 4 or 5 sticks here. Carrots, 4 sticks. Can of corn. The reason I like canned is because if you use frozen or you use fresh, it can sometimes get soggy or go hard or get mushy. For some reason the super healthy preservatives in a can of corn makes it stay better for soup. Then an entire chicken, whole chicken fryer that we're going to put in this pot early and make the broth with. I have some pasta here. I like rotini. You can pretty much use whatever pasta you like for chicken soup. I like a little bit of a wild rice blend, so we're going to use that too. Seasoning's pretty simple. I'll probably put some basil or Italian seasoning to go along with these, but turmeric, garlic salt, black pepper, and normal salt. And then also a potato. I've got 1 potato right here somewhere. And almost forgot yellow onion too. Medium yellow onion, 1 russet potato. So here's your total. Okay, now I put about 16 cups of water in this size Instant Pot. I'm not sure what size you'll have, but if you're going to use a full chicken, you'll probably want about that much. I'm just going to flavor this water a little bit. Not putting too much garlic salt in here, just a good sprinkle amount to flavor this water while we're cooking it. Again, we're starting with the broth. Next, I'm going to throw some Italian seasoning here. Again, just a tiny bit. Just sprinkle a little on the top. This is not the full flavoring for the soup yet. Then, I'm going to grab this entire chicken as is, bones, skin, everything, and just dunk it in this pot. It's going to fill up almost the whole thing. After adding that chicken to this pot, it looks like I actually went over the max line. So what I'm actually going to do is pull out about a cup or so. So stick to around 14 cups and then start filling it up until you get to around that line. This will be much smaller once we pull that chicken out. That ended up taking almost 4 cups out, so I'd say stick to about 12 cups of water. This was a very big chicken, so the ones you get at the store may be a little smaller than this. This one I think was, I don't even know, 6 pounds, 7 pounds? Alright, chicken's in the pot. We've got the level set. We're not over it. From a max perspective, chicken is 7 pounds. We are going to put the lid on, seal it in place. And now I'm going to cook this for, pressure cook for 10 minutes. Now this is set, it's on, we have it set for 10 minutes. Make sure your vent is closed, up on the top, so you get that pressure cooking. This is probably going to take about 35 minutes, even though I only set it for 10. Now we're going to start cutting veggies. Like that, they're done. Now we're just going to wait for this Instant Pot to end, and we will swap places and start shredding that chicken. Went off after 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pop the steam. Steam out there. Once that's all exited, we'll get all this thrown in. Alright, steam has finished releasing, took about 6-7 minutes. Now we're going to open this baby up. This in a little holder like that. There's that finished bird. We're going to pull that out very carefully and put it in a side container so we can start putting all this in. This. And ideally a pair of tongs. Just get in there and try and get underneath the wings. Just give it a good squeeze. Try to cut the onions as small as possible. It's totally up to you. If you have people that like onions, even bigger. If you want it just for the flavor, you can do them small. If you want them just for the flavor entirely, you can cook them ahead of time with the chicken and pull them out. Stir that all in here. Got a wonderful broth. The veggies you just added. Now we're actually going to add the seasonings and cook another set. One thing I forgot to mention was actually putting garlic in it. You can use fresh garlic, probably about 4, maybe 2 garlics, smash them up and put them in, or you can get this just minced garlic, works awesome also. So, we're going to be putting in 1 tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of turmeric, about a teaspoon of that garlic, about a half a teaspoon of just black pepper. Now just stir all these up. Now, if you'd like, you can add some more of the Italian seasoning that we first seasoned the broth with. Again, just a couple sprinkles will probably do. Just under 1 cup of a wild rice blend. I'm going to drop this in here at this point also. Alright, now we're going to seal it back up. I had to hit cancel first. Pressure cook. And I'm going to do 5 minutes. And let it go. Meanwhile, while we're doing that, I'm going to turn this chicken into a bunch of shredded chicken that we're going to add back to this pot once it's done. Alright, meat's all off the chicken. That's going to get, don't forget to close that thing or you'll be like me and be way behind. Now what I've done is I've actually taken the chicken and I'm going to put it in a little sizzling pan here, skillet, just to keep it warm. Since now I'm a little behind, so if you're in the same boat, or if you want your chicken to have some more cooking texture to it. The whole reason you want to use a full carcass like this is you want to actually get that marrow to help make part of your broth, so boiling the entire chicken is going to get you that. Last minute. This is just about done. Second this finishes. Alright, now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and open our steam valve. Let that air out. It'll probably be about 5 minutes, and then we're going to put the pasta in. There we go. Alright. Put it up. Nice boil in there. Let's to the side. Stir this up, looks delicious. Okay, now for the pasta, I would say do about a cup, but really it's up to your preference. If you want however much you want to put in, I tend to just pour some in and get to a part where you have a good mix. So there's pretty much 1 piece of pasta in every bite, but not overkill. Now the reason we put the pasta in now is this soup is still extremely hot, so we're just going to leave this here and let it steam on its own. This is the perfect time to go ahead and make garlic bread, French bread, anything else like that you want to decide. I'm also actually going to put this chicken back into the soup as well. So I'm going to do this one-handed here. Dropped a few pieces. Alright. Stir it all together. There you go. A wonderful mix of soup here. Again, we're just going to leave this closed for a bit, let that pasta stiffen up without getting too soggy. Alright, it's been about 15-20 minutes. I let it go a little longer than I probably even need to, but I've just had it on keep warm, and the pasta is perfect. Nothing soggy. Each bite is perfect. And this is a great chicken soup. If you have someone sick in your house, here you go, and enjoy.